Start by understanding what blockchain technology really is. At its core, blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that records transactions across many computers. This means that no single entity has control, making it highly secure and transparent. Each transaction or block is linked to the previous one, forming a chain. This structure ensures that once data is recorded, it cannot be altered retroactively. Blockchain's design is what gives it the power to revolutionize industries from finance to supply chains. In the coming scenes, we'll explore how this technology works and why it's considered so groundbreaking. One of the most important features of blockchain is decentralization. Unlike traditional databases that are controlled by a central authority, blockchain distributes its data across a network of computers known as nodes. This means that no single party can manipulate the information, making the system more secure and trustworthy. Decentralization also reduces the risk of data breaches and system failures, since there's no central point of attack. This concept is at the heart of blockchain's appeal, and it's what enables trustless transactions between parties who may not even know each other. Each block in a blockchain contains a list of transactions, a timestamp, and a reference to the previous block. This creates a chronological chain that's easy to verify. When a new transaction occurs, it's grouped with others into a block. Before this block is added to the chain, network participants must agree that the transactions are valid. This process is called consensus. Once approved, the block is added and the chain grows longer. This method ensures transparency and security, as every participant can see the entire history of transactions. Key advantage of blockchain is its immutability. Once a block is added to the chain, the information inside cannot be changed without altering all subsequent blocks. This makes tampering with data extremely difficult. Immutability is crucial for applications where trust and transparency are essential, such as financial records or supply chain tracking. It ensures that all participants can rely on the accuracy of the information stored on the blockchain, fostering greater confidence in digital transactions. Consensus mechanisms are the protocols that network participants use to agree on the validity of transactions. The most well-known is proof of work, used by Bitcoin, where computers solve complex puzzles to validate blocks. Another popular method is proof of stake, where validators are chosen based on the amount of cryptocurrency they hold. These mechanisms ensure that only legitimate transactions are added to the blockchain, maintaining the integrity and security of the system. Blockchain's transparency is one of its most celebrated features. Every transaction is recorded on a public ledger that anyone can view. This openness builds trust among participants, as all actions are visible and verifiable. In industries like finance, this means less room for fraud or manipulation. Transparency also makes auditing easier and more reliable, as the entire transaction history is available for review at any time. Security is at the core of blockchain technology. Each block is encrypted and linked to the previous one, making it nearly impossible to alter past data without detection. The decentralized nature of the network means there's no single point of failure. Even if one node is compromised, the rest of the network remains secure. This robust security framework is why blockchain is being adopted for sensitive applications like identity verification and secure voting. Smart contracts are self-executing agreements with the terms directly written into code. They automatically carry out actions when certain conditions are met, removing the need for intermediaries. This not only speeds up transactions but also reduces costs and the potential for errors. Smart contracts are widely used in decentralized finance, supply chain management, and even real estate, making processes more efficient and transparent. Perhaps the most famous application of blockchain is cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and thousands of other digital currencies rely on blockchain to function. These currencies use blockchain's decentralized ledger to record transactions, ensuring security and transparency. Cryptocurrencies have opened up new possibilities for global payments, remittances, and even fundraising through methods like initial coin offerings, ICOs. Blockchain isn't just for cryptocurrencies. Its secure and transparent nature makes it ideal for many other uses. For example, it's being used to track goods and supply chains, verify identities, and even manage digital voting systems. These applications show how blockchain can improve efficiency, reduce fraud, and increase trust in a wide range of industries. Supply chains are complex, involving multiple parties and steps. Blockchain brings transparency and traceability to this process. Each step from production to delivery can be recorded on the blockchain. This allows companies and consumers to verify the origin and journey of products, reducing the risk of fraud and ensuring quality. Blockchain is already being used by major companies to track food, pharmaceuticals, and luxury goods. Healthcare blockchain can securely store patient records and ensure that only authorized parties have access. This protects sensitive information and streamlines the sharing of data between providers. Patients can have more control over their health data, and providers can trust that records are accurate and up to date. Blockchain is also being explored for tracking pharmaceuticals and medical devices, improving safety and accountability. Digital identity is another area where blockchain shines. Traditional identity systems can be vulnerable to theft and fraud. With blockchain, individuals can control their own digital identities, sharing only the information necessary for each transaction. This reduces the risk of identity theft and gives people more privacy and security online. Governments and companies are beginning to pilot blockchain-based identity solutions around the world. Blockchain has the potential to revolutionize voting systems. By recording votes on a transparent and tamper-proof layer, blockchain can help ensure that elections are fair and accurate. Voters can verify that their votes were counted, and authorities can audit results with confidence. Several pilot projects have already demonstrated the promise of blockchain-based voting, offering a glimpse into more secure and trustworthy elections. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are unique digital assets stored on the blockchain. They can represent anything from art and music to virtual real estate. NFTs prove ownership and authenticity, making them valuable for creators and collectors. The rise of NFTs has opened up new possibilities for digital ownership and creativity, all powered by blockchain technology. Centralized finance, or DeFi, uses blockchain to recreate financial services without traditional banks. Users can lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest directly from their digital wallets. DeFi platforms are open to anyone with an internet connection, making finance more accessible and inclusive. This new wave of financial innovation is challenging the traditional banking system and empowering individuals worldwide. Blockchain allows for the tokenization of real-world assets, such as real estate, art, or even stocks. Tokenization means converting ownership rights into digital tokens on the blockchain. This makes it easier to buy, sell, and trade assets, even in small fractions. Tokenization increases liquidity and opens up investment opportunities to a wider audience. There are two main types of blockchains: public and private. Public blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum are open to anyone and maintained by a global network. Private blockchains are restricted to specific participants, often used by businesses for internal processes. Each type has its own advantages and use cases depending on the level of transparency and control required. Permissioned blockchains are a hybrid approach where only approved participants can join the network. This model is popular in industries like banking and supply chain management, where privacy and control are important. Permissioned blockchains offer the benefits of blockchain technology while maintaining tighter access controls and compliance with regulations. As blockchain networks grow, they face challenges with scalability. Processing thousands of transactions per second can be difficult, especially for public blockchains. Developers are working on solutions like sharding and Layer 2 protocols to increase speed and efficiency. Overcoming scalability is key to blockchain's widespread adoption in everyday applications. Blockchain networks, especially those using proof of work, require significant energy to operate. This has raised concerns about environmental impact. Newer consensus mechanisms like proof of stake use much less energy, making blockchain more sustainable. The industry is actively seeking ways to reduce its carbon footprint while maintaining security and decentralization. Interoperability refers to the ability of different blockchain networks to communicate and share data. Currently, many blockchains operate in isolation, limiting their usefulness. Solutions like cross-chain bridges and protocols are being developed to enable seamless interaction between networks. Interoperability will unlock new possibilities for blockchain applications and drive further innovation. While blockchain is transparent, privacy is still important for many users. Technologies like zero-knowledge proofs and privacy coins allow transactions to be verified without revealing sensitive information. These solutions balance the need for transparency with the right to privacy, expanding blockchain's appeal to more use cases. Regulatory environment for blockchain is evolving rapidly. Governments around the world are working to create rules that protect consumers while encouraging innovation. Some countries have embraced blockchain while others remain cautious. Clear regulations will help the technology mature and gain wider acceptance in mainstream industries. Large companies are increasingly adopting blockchain to improve efficiency and security. From tracking shipments to automating contracts, businesses are finding new ways to leverage blockchain's strengths. Enterprise adoption is driving investment and development, bringing blockchain closer to everyday use. Many blockchain projects are open source, meaning their code is available for anyone to review and contribute to. This fosters innovation and collaboration as developers around the world work together to improve the technology. Open source also increases transparency and trust, as anyone can verify how the system works. Governments are exploring blockchain for a variety of uses, from land registries to public records. By using blockchain, governments can increase transparency, reduce corruption, and improve public trust. Pilot projects around the world are showing how blockchain can make government services more efficient and reliable. The future of blockchain is full of possibilities. As technology advances, we can expect new applications in areas like the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and more. Developers are constantly finding creative ways to use blockchain, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The journey is just beginning, and the impact of blockchain will only continue to grow. Despite its promise, blockchain faces challenges such as scalability, regulation, and user adoption. Addressing these issues will require collaboration between developers, businesses, and governments. As solutions are developed, blockchain will become more accessible and useful for everyone. The road ahead may be complex, but the potential rewards are significant. Summary: blockchain technology is transforming the way we think about trust, security, and transparency in the digital age. From cryptocurrencies to supply chains, its applications are vast and growing. As the technology matures, we can expect even more innovative uses that will shape the future of business, government, and society. Blockchain's journey is just beginning, and its impact will be felt for years to come.